Good evening, all, and thank you very much for tuning in. This is a continuation of the series with the coach Prabhakar Rao sir, and it's today's series is it's his birthday, so it's nice of him to spend some time with us to talk about long distance running and also to talk about how to change yourself from a hobby runner to a professional runner and how to change the body also from a normal or a hobby runner body to a professional runner's body. So what are the things it takes? It gives me great pride and privilege to welcome Prabhakar Rao sir on his birthday, and it gives it's so nice of him to spend time with us. Good evening, sir, and happy birthday to you.
Good evening. Thank you so much. Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good.
Feeling younger than 20 years?
That you all, I'm not feeling. I'm like that. I do like what I was doing 50 years back, doing to say almost same, covering of mileage, doing weights, doing strength in everything is almost same. That
That's
is my
nice.
regular.
That is good. I would say it's like this is the start of a series which we have, we had been planning for some time, and because long distance running is a very long subject, and it will be nice of you to give some insights onto a few things, and give the audience some like I would say knowledge about how to go about things. And yes, it's a series of sessions, so this is not the only session you will be doing it. You have got further sessions coming up, and so thank you very much for spending your time. I would give the floor to you, and so you can address the audience. Thank you.
Thank you so much for inviting me and giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much. See, with a lot of vast experience in distance running, what is happening in India today? I'm feeling bad. Our heydays, we were not having facilities, not proper food, not proper anything. But today, India is a rich country. Whatever you want, you can buy. Those days we ran with canvas shoes. We don't have Adidas t-shirts, Adidas tracksuit and all. It is comfortable. Those days we were not having any kind of facilities. Those days races also were not like this. Running marathon, I'll tell you one thing. I ran one small example. One race, 2 hours 32 minutes. I got 8 rupees khadi bed sheet. 8 rupees khadi bed sheet. Running marathon. Why we ran those races for the sake of our team? If you run 1500, you get 5 points. If you run 10,000, you get 5 points. If you do long jump, 5 points. First place, five, second, third, 3 points, third, 2 points. For that sake, running 100 meters and running marathon, same points. So, because we are distance runners, our management used to ask, "Are go run 5 marathon. We get five points." For that sake, 42 kilometers we used to run. And that I'll tell you, our timings, I ran about 20 to 30 marathons between 2:30 to 40. Imagine. We were not, I think, today if I run 2:30, I'll get about 3 to 5 lakh cash awards. And those days we were not having proper shoes. Nothing, proper diet also, no encouragement. Only thing, if you are an athlete, you get a lot of popularity those days. But now that popularity is not there. There is popularity, but not that much. People used to come see races for about small state meets, railway meets. 5 to 10,000 people used to come and watch the thing. Those days, it was that kind of popularity is there. It is one kind of encouragement. That's only. Otherwise, no money for diet, no money for other things, no proper facilities. But today we are having everything. Only one thing we are lacking is no proper training. 100% I am telling. No proper coaching. It's not cricket. Cricket 11 are running, 11 are playing, 60, 70,000 people are watching. But today, I would say a Bombay Marathon, Bangalore 10K, mm, any other marathons, big marathons in India. So 20, 30, 40,000 people are running. Everybody are running. But they do not know the system, how to run. One point I am telling you, a non-professional runner, he doesn't know anything. He is from TCS or some Wipro or some company, but he likes running marathon. He do not know how to train. He gets up by 4 o'clock. He goes to ground. He spends lot of money. He does lot of hard work, but not getting results. Why? We do not know what is the system. There is no one to give the proper coaching, give the proper advice. It is happening all over the country. There are thousands and thousands of people practicing every day. Go to Bombay, go to Bangalore, go to Chennai, go to Delhi, go to Hyderabad. Morning by 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, people are coming out, spending lot of time. Spending lot of time. They are running, running, running. But what they are doing is not systematic training. There the problem is starting. Simply running just because you have two legs and two hands, you cannot be a runner. What exactly is distance running? What exactly distance running? That we should know it. What is a normal body and what is a runner's body? What is difference? He is also 5 feet 6 inches or 5'8". A runner is also 5'8" and a national champion, a Olympic champion. What is the difference? Why he is able to run 2:30? All the top runners are running 2:10, 2:11, 2:12. How they are able to run? Why you are not able to do? You are also training 2 hours. Don't think that the national champion is going to run practicing for 4 hours or 5 hours. They does the training systematically. They know how to train. One other point, a non-professional runner in Bombay. Bombay, so much of craze. Bangalore, so much of craze. Delhi, so much of craze. They get up. They leave so many things for the sake of marathon running, distance running. They come out and do blindly. They run daily 10 kilometers. That doesn't make a champion. You have to. There is a system. There is a system, and not doing properly, running on the hard surface, running same type of running every day, and it spoils your system, your knees, your ankles, and your joints. Why when you start running, you just cannot go and start running like any other runners, experienced runners. They is running for last 4-5 years. He knows how to train, and his body is already. He got the base. His bones are strong. His joints are strong. You just started running today, and next week you are planning to go for a long run. Your body is not ready for long run. Your knees are not ready for long runs. What is long run? 1 kilometer you are running. How many steps you are putting? What is your body weight? All your body weight carried by your knees. Each hitting, how much impact on your knees. 1 kilometer, how many times? How many hundreds of times it is happening? And if it is 10 kilometers, how many times? Daily, morning and evening you are doing how many times? That you are not noticing it. To do that, first thing you have to develop the base, body base. I'm not talking about, there are different bases. Your base, you are a normal man. You are not a runner. You have to change your body to a runner's body. For that, you start slowly. Just go to ground, 400, 2 rounds you do, 3, 4 wind sprints you have to do, and then go for thorough warm up. Only 2 rounds every day. After 2 rounds, just 100 meters. That is called wind sprints. After that, just go do all your body full warm up, and then just go walk, run. This way at least 3, 4, 5 months, and in between you have to develop lot of strengthening exercise, push-ups, abs, core. Those things also you never knew before. Along with this, you have to start that, and just go for weights at least three to 4 times a week. Go for half squats, not full squats, half squats, about 6 to 8 one set into 4, 5 sets. Later stages after 3 months, 4 months, about each set, 10, 12 up in gap. Then go for next set, third set, fourth set, 5 and 6 sets, so that your knees, your thighs, they strengthen. And slowly. That no hurry. Overnight, nobody can become a champion. Even a Olympic champion also has to do for longer period. He also one day he was like you only. Slowly, strengthen your body, develop your base. Then slowly, 1 kilometer, jog, walk. Later, slowly, increase mileage, increase running, walk less. After 2, 3 months, you will be able to run. You don't need to walk. Slowly run. For few months, like 5, 6 months, 3, 4 kilometers, and concentrate more on your strengthening your glutes, strengthening your thighs, strengthening your knees. Knees and ankles are the most important things. Without doing all these things, they straight away go. He started. There are clubs, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Bombay, and all. They allow to come join. And the guy who is giving coaching also doesn't know. Arey, next Sunday, come off for the long run, he will say. Why? I'm not blaming anybody. We are not having coaches. Taking the advantage of that, many are becoming coaches. Be a coach, no problem. First, learn the thing. Learn the subject thoroughly. You are playing with somebody's body. Whatever the coaching you are giving, if it is right coaching, they are benefited. If it is wrong coaching, they are affected, not you. Not you. You be a coach. To become a coach, first thing, you need to know the subject. You gave a schedule, and in turn, your athlete asks some doubts. You should be able to answer correctly, not irrelevant answers. You are doing fartlek, you are doing pace training, you are doing hill training, you are doing so many other things involved. When to do, what to do, how to do, there are so many things. When your trainee asked, sir, what is this? Why we are doing this? Yeah, we are doing this because of that. That answer must be right. If you know the subject, you can produce an athlete. You are doing justice to your profession. But there are hundreds of coaches now. They are not having any background. They are not great runners. They are not having good qualification. At least they have to study. They have to run more number of races. Practically, they should know what is what, where we are facing the difficulties, what all the things in and out you should know. Then be a coach. Study is there is a subject. It is a very big subject. Study first. Many things are long distance. कुछ भी नहीं रहे, चलो आ जाओ, दौड़ने से नहीं होता. It's a great science. The thing in now internationally, how much science is going on. Unfortunately, in India, nothing is happening. No scientific evidence, nothing. I'm telling you, in India, no proper coaches, no planning at all in India. No planning. Maybe some few are there, they are doing on their own. That's all. There's no planning. And other things, runs. See, some great organizers, NEB is there, Bangalore. Mr. Nagaraj Adiga is a great man. He is doing a wonderful job to Indian distance running. We are lucky to have people like that. I am telling you, he is a gift to Indian runners, Indian country. Yes, what brain he is having. He is not a sports person, but he is more than a great. He is a god to Indian distance runners because he thinks so much. He thinks so much. He researches so much. He is organizing so many races that we have to take the advantage. Take the advantage. And there also, Mr. Adiga and Bombay Prochem, not only conducting events, they are doing wonderful job. It's one of the best thing happening in the world. But they have to look after little coaching side also. Appoint some coaches. Activity throughout the year, activity has to go. Some motivation has to give, and doubts has to clear. Those organizations, if they take the initiative this way, coaching side, and developing the event, that will be wonderful. That's not happening, and it is not their mistake. Somebody to advise them. They are great business people, and they are doing a wonderful job. And somebody has to motivate them. Nothing is happening in India. Chalo, when I was young, young in the sense, 90s, all my foreign friends, Malaysia, Singapore, and they used to say, Arey, we have to go for weekend races. We get 10,000, 20,000. Arey, we are not having anything. 2004, first race happened in Hyderabad. And 2005, Bombay started. Afterwards, slowly things came. But they are 10 years ahead. When I was in good shape, I did not get the chance to run. I would have earned a lot of money. Now, many can do year-round planning. If you run in a planning way, you can make a lot of money by winning the races. By winning the races, you can make. So, coming back to the system. See, this distance running is, you are running marathon. You are running long run. What for you are running, 90% are they highly educated. 90% are highly educated. Other than this, they do everything planned. Their education, they are not normal people. They are big CEOs, HRs and all in the companies. But coming to here, they are not following the system. They are doing a lot of hard work. Whatever somebody tells, they are just going and running. That's all. Not that. If you train systematically, you can be a great runner. And one other point, a professional runner in India, a non-professional runner, who is spending a lot of money, who is doing a lot of hard work, I can say non-professionals are doing a lot of hard work. Non-professional runners are more disciplined. In general, I am telling, there are disciplined runners there also, but they are non-professionals, because of their love towards their running, they are leaving so many things. They are leaving because tomorrow morning he has to go for long run. 8:30 is ready to bed. Otherwise, generally 10:30, 11 o'clock, they chat, they read, they play, they booze, all these things. They are nothing doing. Just go to bed. Tomorrow morning, 4 o'clock, I have to go for a long run. That's all. They are missing so many things and going there. Here, only thing, they are disciplined. They are spending money. They are foregoing so many things. Unfortunately, they do not know the system. Distance running is a great science. First, those days, they used to say only technical items like shot put, discus, javelin, sprints. They are having lot of technique. No, here now distance running is more science than any other event now. Lot of things are happening. In lot of research is going on. Cheating is also going on. Cheating, drugs, blood doping started. Our own blood, taking out our own blood, putting it back to our body. That's not correct. And difference, yeah, anything?
Yeah, I just wanted to check up. So, how does one actually start this journey of long distance running? From as the hobby runners are becoming serious to running, if you can just give us some, you can just highlight few points on that. When the hobby runners start becoming serious on running, you said they could earn money also, right? With currently, and what other thing? How can they actually change from a hobby runner to a professional runner, please?
See, they are not, most of them, they are doing only, we are all thinking hobby, not hobby. They are all very serious. And only thing systematic. It is distance running is like this. First period, you start with a program. And if you do it in a system in the sense, first, you have to make it 4 parts. First part, suppose you are going for Mumbai Marathon. Some 7-8 months earlier, you have to start the program. First 2 months, only develop your endurance. Maximum, you have to go mileage. Mileage, one other thing, don't see the watch. Don't see the watch. How long you are running is most important. How fast, don't bother. Slow and long. Slow and long. Easy, affordable. Oh, easy. You can talk to your friend and run. That way you start. Mileage. 2 months you have to do a lot of mileage. And introduce little strengthening in that first 2 months. Do a lot of strengthening. Do some weights. Do some breathing exercise also. Breathing exercise also most important. That is also as good as doing mileage. So after 2 months, slowly, you develop your endurance. The second part, percentage you have to see. Here, throughout year you need to have speed. First part, only 10% speed. That speed, Saturdays you have to do some speed work like 100 into 10, 15. And other than that, only mileage. Second 2 months, introduce little weights. You should go for strengthening more. And mileage rest about 30-40% reduce mileage. Little speed, faster. That 2 months. And from in these 2 months, final week onwards, you can introduce hill training. In the first 3 weeks, only once you can do hill training. Hill training means not only this thing. Only slope must be there, not steps and other things. Many are doing lot of steps. They will have so many problems later. Heel problems happens because of steps. Nowadays, because it is Corona, they are doing in the houses only, flats and all. That's not correct. Later stage, they will definitely get heel problems. This introduce hill training and weight training and mileage. Just little reduction of mileage and go. I am only giving outline. It is not that easy subject. We have to introduce outline. I am telling. And third preparatory. You have to introduce your fort legs, slow and fast running. And the hill also should continue third week also, third preparatory also. And weights, most important weights. And off squats, most important. Off squats keeps your knees strong. Keep your knees. Do lot of resistant band exercise for your knees. That is most important. There are many things, only lower body is enough for running, if you need to have stronger upper also. Lot of push-ups. Your arm is most important. Arm action that needs lot of strength. You should go for bench press. You should go for push-ups and all. See, this third period most important is slow and fast, fartlek on the track, 50 fast, 50 slow, 200 fast, 200 slow, jog. In that, 50 fast, 50 slow, you can only once in a week in third part. In the final part, only speed. In this, third part, one or two, you can introduce longer intervals. In that, there are different workouts also there. I am just giving you outline what workouts we have to do in detail. When we are doing, we can discuss. And third portion, that fartlek, slow and speed workouts, and strength also should also go. And the final 6 weeks, almost not 2 months, go all out. If you are going for 5,000 or 1,500, 2.5 times of your racing distance you have to cover. That is 2 to 3 seconds faster than your racing pace. You have to do that. Got it? Suppose
Okay.
you are running 80 seconds each lap pace. So whatever the workout you are doing, 2 to 3 seconds faster than that. 2,000, 3,000 you do. And in that, 80 pace, you should go for 77, 78 like that. That pace, if you go, you will be able to withstand there. And
Okay.
every Saturday, 100 meters is a must. 100 meters every Saturday, after doing about 10 to 20, 100 meters. That is speed. That is a must. And the final 4 weeks, almost all speed, 50 fast, 50 slow. And 3,000s, 2,000s, all good pace. I told you, just now 2 to 3 seconds faster, and 2.5 times the actual distance you have to cover. But
Okay.
now what is happening is, throughout the year, running 10 kilometers means 10 kilometers, 10 kilometers, 10 kilometers, only once longer run. That way you are earning money, you are eating, you are spending, you are earning and eating, spending. It is like one, you are gaining, your graph goes up, and finally you go, and final that 6 weeks, that final 10 days, 1 week to 10 days tapering period. That period, you have to look after your, apply all the ointment, oils, take good care like massage and other things. Meditation, lot of meditation. Meditation is most important for distance runners. Next we'll discuss in that. And
Sure.
this is the system. And finally go for the competition and hit. That is the system.
Okay. I think, sir, I think with that note, I think we can, because it's a vast subject, and, you're going to come back again. So the training schedule topic is something which we can look at in our next program, how to design a training schedule. Maybe if you can just, give some thoughts on that, so that, people would be aware. Because, I mean, generally now people, like you said, okay, fine, there is no scientific way approach to the schedule. They just do as they please, 5Ks or 10Ks, and they are very happy. And then they actually do one long run on the weekend, but there is no schedule as to how to do it, and very few people know how to do that. So as a result, either they run too much, or they do not run so much. So both can lead to injuries, and maybe, and the timing would not improve as much as they want to. So I think with that note, I would say, I would, because you're spending time on your birthday, you also need time for your birthday. So yes, sir, any final words you want to say, sir?
One, two points I'm telling. See, you should not get chronic problems if you train systematically. Pains we get. Every sportsman, even an Olympic, Milkha Singh also faced so many problems. Pains we get. Not that they stay there for 2 3 days. That's not because of hard training. It affects on the body and chronic problems, wrong training. And one other things, whatever you are doing, you should be able to learn how to measure your fitness levels, whether my training is correct or not, whether this is going, graph is going up or not. And that, that next slowly I'll tell you how you have to
Okay.
check your pulse. Checking pulse and your body weight and your RBC levels. These things, you will know what exactly, where exactly you are, whether your training is going correct or not. And you see,
Okay.
it is like what, pleasure. You should not do hard work. You are doing hard work. That should be like pleasure. You should enjoy your training. You should enjoy your training. That's it. Okay, we'll meet
Okay.
in the next session.
Sure.
We'll plan
Thank you.
plan wonderful schedules. If anybody is interested, whatever the problem, doubts you are having, I am ready to answer. Please
Sure.
uh, pass on the thing.
Thank you so much, sir. I mean, we got few people coming and saying happy birthday to you. We got Vandana Rao saying hello to you and happy birthday. Gurumurti
Thank
Naik
you,
from Bombay saying happy
Vandana,
birthday.
Gurumurthy.
Then Vivek Upadhyay and Amit Sharma ji and Ritusha Jakula who is also saying happy birthday to you. So a lot of people saying happy birthday.
Thank you,
And
thank you,
wish you a very happy birthday, sir. And
thank you,
thank you
sir.
very much for spending time. And we can, definitely plan the next schedule of how to develop a training program, sir.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
believe me, everybody. I am telling. It is the depth of the subject. I'll tell you. Everybody should know what you are doing, how you can develop your system. It is a wonderful body our God has given, and you are a lucky person to be a distance runner. Maybe Vandana may get hurt. She's a sprinter. But a distance runner can keep his health all through 100 years. He can live happily. I wanted to live 100. I just got to now. I entered 69 today, but remaining 31 years I'll count. Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
sir.
much.
Thank you. I got just a few more people also saying happy birthday. Kiran Pal Singh Dodi, Masters runner from Bombay.
Yeah, thank
He is wishing you happy birthday, and Shachi Kumar also, and Vivek Upadhyay from Hyderabad also, and
thank you.
Praveen Patil also wishing happy birthday. So thank you
Thank you
very much,
all.
sir, and have a good evening, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.